Now moving on, Storm Francine has become a Category 1 hurricane as it turned towards southern U.S. state of Louisiana. It is threatening storm surges, rain, and flooding along the Gulf Coast. Now, according to the National Hurricane Center, the storm packs sustained winds of 120 kilometers per hour and is currently situated 150 miles east of the mouth of the Rio Grande. The hurricane warning is in place for part of the Louisiana coast. The NHC has warned the storm can intensify rapidly over the Gulf of Mexico, but it is due to weaken quickly once it makes landfall. The NHC has forecast a life-threatening storm surge across the Louisiana and Mississippi coastlines, as well as heavy rainfall and flooding across the Gulf Coast to the Florida Panhandle by Thursday. Satellite imagery showed tropical storm churning across the Gulf of Mexico before its expected landfall on the U.S. Gulf Coast. Francine was intensifying and is on track to become a hurricane. The Mississippi Emergency Management Agency shows footage of a forklift driver stacking sandbags for tropical storm Francine's arrival. New Orleans area residents and volunteers lined up at the Dryades YMCA filling sandbags to prevent flooding at their homes.
All right, brother. Thank you.
I think the fact that we've been spared most of the hurricane season from any major storm, it's like now people are ready to go and getting it planning mode and help each other out. So I don't really sense weariness. You know, I think there's a lot of energy to prepare and help each other.
Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry requested that U.S. President Joe Biden declare a state of emergency. Mississippi's governor said that he has declared a state of emergency in his state. The Louisiana National Guard said on social media X that it was mobilizing helicopters, boats, and supplies for evacuations and search and rescue. Residents in Louisiana are preparing for the imminent arrival of Storm Francine, which is currently churning across the Gulf of Mexico. Authorities called for a mandatory evacuation of residents in coastal communities. Schools were closed and officials distributed sandbags.
We out here shoveling sand for the storm, because in 2016 we had a horrible storm. You know, it messed over everything. Everybody's houses got reconstructed. Everybody's houses got flooded. I guess ain't nobody having no sandbags, so we out here getting some sandbags today.
Louisiana bore the brunt of Hurricane Katrina, which was one of the most devastating hurricanes in the U.S. history, killing more than 1,800 people in 2005. The 2024 Atlantic hurricane season, which begins on June 1st and will end on November 30th, is expected to be busy, but has seen just 3 hurricanes so far.